Welcome back to Making Sense of Real Estate. It is time for your Monday market update, and we are continuing to make sense of real estate. It's January 31st, 2022 already. First month of 2022 is gone already. What we do here, if you've never joined us, we look back at the Tiffin County market here of the real estate market. What's happened, what's sold, what's come on the market. We've got a couple updates I want to put in front of you real quick. We'll touch on. If you're thinking about getting into career real estate, I've got a tip for you here with that. We've got our Making Miracles benefit coming up right here. If you go to LiveLoveTiffin.com, we will tell you more about that here. I'll be back that here in just a second. We do have some national numbers as well I'm going to cover. So I'm going to try to make this brief. We are live. If you do have any questions, make sure to throw those in the comments and we'll address those right here now. Okay, so let's look. Well, I guess real quick, we'll catch. If you're thinking about real estate, we've actually got a scholarship that we have access to through our MLS that's coming up here. If you're thinking about getting into the industry, we just need to know by March 30th. So if you are interested, go ahead and give us a call here, 419-443-7653, 443-SOLD. We'll tell you a lot more about that. I don't have a link to share with you on that then, but if you're curious, serious inquiries only, please. But our event coming up February 10th at the Wall Street Pub and Grill, go to LiveLoveTiffin.com. Tons more info there. I'll show you that here real quick, what that looks like. I want a big shout out to our sponsors. So when is it? It's actually 10 days and some change here. So in exactly 10 days, 20 minutes and 30 seconds from now, we'll be at the Wall Street Pub and Grill. A lot of our great auction items. We'll be doing live auctions, silent auction. Our sponsor list here again, Assured Title, 5-Star Maintenance, Nicole Miller State Farm. Relax and Revive, Katie Romanko, thank you very much for that. Mr. Brian Bauer, Loan Depot, thanks so much. And we've got a couple interviews coming up here then as well. Rex Graz, Todd Lillo, Union Home Mortgage. And we'll have this coming back from, actually we have an interview tomorrow with them. So great event, a lot of fun. Not trying to shill that too hard here, but it's a great cause. So we've raised quite a bit of money over the years with the help of our great sponsors and our auction items. So make sure you check that out, LiveLoveTiffin.com. More to come on that. So I will turn it back over to the numbers here. You're here for the numbers here. Let's get into the numbers. So with that, we've got, let's see if I can pull this board up here, right here. What's come up on the market here? Hopefully you're able to see my screen. Yes, we do. Okay, so what's on the market right now? 100,000 or less. There's only 2 properties. 1 to 200,000, 4, same as last month. 2 to 300,000, we've got 3. We're up 2 from, there was only 1 last week. I'm sorry. 3 to 400,000 single, 400,000 plus. Unfortunately, just a goose egg. So nothing more from there. So that leaves us with 10 active properties. Again, that's Tiffin County area according to the Firelands MLS. Not very many, up 7 from what was happening the week prior. So we are up some. So what has come on the market? See if I can get that pulled up here quickly. So of that here, we've had 4 new listings, and this in the last week. 2 of those, unfortunately, are under contract already. Back on the market, 1 property has come back to active status. Contingent and pending, we have 5, and sold properties, 7 properties that have sold, come off the market then. So congratulations to those sellers, those buyers in brand new homes. What do those stats look like? Let's go ahead and pull that up. So if you look at that last week's number, 3 bed on average, 2 bath on average, square foot, almost 2,000, 1972. Listing price on average up quite a bit from where we usually are, 210,000, almost 211,000. Price per square foot, $106. Selling price on average, again, 215,000 with an average selling price per square foot of 112. So both of those categories, the list price per square foot and sold price per square foot, is up quite a bit. Days on market, 61. Quite a bit up. I'm still historically super fast, super quick closings and from signing yard to closing. But relatively, we've been looking at that anywhere from 30 to 45 days on average here for a month in and a month out for quite some time. So big change there. Numbers are up quite a bit. Days on market down a little bit then from there. I'm going to show you, if I can find it here, our national numbers. We can kind of go from there. Remax puts together a lot of stats. So let's look at the Tiffin County market versus the national thing. We still need to do a year in review. So 2021's numbers versus 2020, month by month, quarter by quarter here. We'll do a deep dive into that at some point. But I'm going to pull up the national Remax numbers here then, just to kind of give you a tidbit of the report they put out. This comes out every month. December cemented 2021 as the busiest year for home buying in the 14-year history of the report. So they've been doing this report for 14 years. At the same time, it set record for smallest inventory and highest average home sales price. Here's some of the highlights. December home sales were down 0.8% from November. So the actual transaction amount here was down a little bit from November to December. Inventory dropped 23.6% from November to December. Again, a record low. It's a huge drop. Again, just not a lot of properties coming up to make up that difference of what's coming off the market. And the median sales price, was up 1.4% over November and up 11.5% year over year from December. So up quite a bit from here. Again, those are national numbers, major metro markets, but we'll show that it's going to be pretty consistent with what the Tiffin County markets kind of look like. So there are your local numbers. There are some national stats then from Remax. Great report there. We've got links below for everything. LiveLoveTiffin.com. Please check that out. Great event coming up. If you're curious about a career in real estate here, possible scholarship for you. So let us know. Until then, we will keep making sense of real estate. We appreciate everybody stopping by.